The holiday of Chanukah, the festival of the lights as it's translated, has an anomaly in the name that it's called in Hebrew. In Hebrew we say Chanukah means Chanu, they rested, Chof Hey, and the 25th day of the month of Kislev. And it seems strange that we should call a holiday because of resting. Usually we talk about holidays and what you accomplish on that holiday. We won the war over the Greeks. We started serving God in the temple. Why is this resting emphasized as part of the meaning of Chanukah? In order to understand this, we have to understand what the essence of Chanukah is all about and how Judaism looks at resting. We all know, it's famous, that Chanukah has 8 days to it, and that the Maral in his Sefer explains that 8 has a mystical connotation to it, that 6 is the physical world, 7 is the Shabbat, the 7th day which we rest on, and 8 is the spiritual world which supersedes the physical world. Lemala miderach hateva. But that we understand what it means that the world has 6 sides to it, so the world is represented by 6 days of the week. The Maral explains what is the 7. The 7 is that living has no meaning without an essence to it. The essence of the object is the 7th. For instance, a book has 6 sides to it, and a washing machine has 6 sides to it. But a book has one use, one essence, and the washing machine has another use, another essence. And the human being has his essence is represented by the 7th day of the week. But what is 8? What is represented in the word, in the number 8? So the Maral explains a very important thing. When a child is born, on the 8th day, he's circumcised. And the Maral explains what is the circumcision, why do you do it? To desecrate, to create a understanding that this child has a purpose in life. His purpose in life is l'Torah u'l'mitzvos u'l'masim tovim. We are entering him into the covenant of living his life with control over himself, with the intention of helping other people, studying Torah, building a family. There is a purpose in life, and this is designated with the Brit Milah on the 8th day. So the way we're understanding this is that 8 always represents the designation of a purpose, of a higher purpose for which our existence is driving to. For this reason, we have what is called Shemen HaMishcha. Shemen HaMishcha is the oil which is used to consecrate the Kohen, then he should become a Kohen Gadol, to consecrate the clothes of the Kohen Gadol. Whenever we want to consecrate something, we use Shemen, and Shemen, the root of the word is Shin Mem Nun, or Shmona. It's 8. So again, we see consecration is 8, Shemen is 8, and this is the significance of oil generally in the Jewish people, that the oil as itself is not usable unless it's designated, it's worked, it's prepared to be able to be useful for the Jew, for a person and for life. Once we understand that, we understand that a person constantly has to have a goal in life, where he's going and what he's striving for. Now, on Chanukah, Chanukah comes out to be on the 25th day of Kislev. What is the significance of the 25th day? So we know that the world was created on the 25th day of Elul. That's when the world started. And this set into motion the creation of all the things that God wanted to accomplish by creating a world. So when the Chashmonaim, when the Jews rested on Chof Hei B'Kislev, that means that they rested with a purpose of a goal of accomplishing new things, making a Beis Hamikdash, living a holy life. And this is the only type of rest which is really a rest which the Jewish people see as a valid way of life. People know, especially people that I'm friendly with now, they've started retiring. Some of them retiring when they want to, some of them times they're retiring when they don't want to. Is retirement itself a positive thing, or is retirement itself a negative thing? So, from here we see an important point. Retiring can mean my life is over. I just have to be able to survive in the Bet Gil HaZahav, in this home for elderly people as long as I last. Or it can be the beginning of a new life with new attempts at new accomplishments. So if a person sees retirement as resting from distractions in order to accomplish new goals, then it can be a positive thing. But if a person retires because he wants to stop doing things, this is a negative thing. This is something which at the end creates a situation where a person is just waiting to die, waiting for his time to run out. My parents, Zechron Levrocha, they were Holocaust survivors. And my father, B'li Ayin Hara, lived to 92 years old. As long as he was working, as long as he felt he was accomplishing something, he kept on striving from year to year to year to year. When he stopped working, when he stopped accomplishing things, then it was only a matter of time until life was over for him. So the lesson of Chanukah is Chonu b'Chof Hei. You should always look at life with new direction, with new goals, and when you have the direction of Torah and the goals of building spirituality, building a family, accomplishing things in life, then you are really accomplishing what the message of Chanukah is all about.